What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on HYMC ticker.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news and I will show you the latest 10K form filing of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, let me show you more thoroughly. At this point, and I've told you that we might have some pullback, small pullback, and then we might hit at least a $3 price point. It is the confluence with our previous swing high. And as you can see, we have very tiny pullback, and we had this movement to the upside that hit exactly $3 price point. And I also told you that right after that we might have a retracement in order to collect more steam, and then we should have next leg to the upside to hit higher targets, and these targets are following. It is $3.96 and $5.61. And I've told you that this movement to the upside, most likely the impulsive wave to the upside, that is technically an initial wave from its bottom. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news, and definitely the main news right now is their Form 10K that was filed on March 31st. And let me quote you these financial highlights. First of all, first bullet production. As previously announced, gold production for the year ended December 31st, 2021 of 57,668 ounces exceeded the high end of the guidance range as the process team continued to improve equipment, process control and costs. Silver production of 355,967 ounces was approximately 20% below guidance due to slower than planned leach kinetics. Processing of ore on leach pads is currently planned to proceed through the second quarter of 2022. Sales for the year ended December 31st, 2021 were 56,045 ounces of gold, average realized price of 1,794 per ounce, and 397,546 ounces of silver, average realized price of $25.66 per ounce. Next bullet, unrestricted cash position. The company ended 2021 with $12.3 million of cash on hand and was in compliance with debt covenants. Net loss and cash used. Due to high operating costs relative to assigned gold equivalent production and sales volumes and ceasing of mining operations in November 2021, the company recorded a net loss of $88.6 million for the year ended December 31st, 2022. So they are still unprofitable, and I have to say that it is 100% expectable because this company had tough times previously. They had a lot of debts, but for now let me show you that they collect more than $194 million combined with these two bullets, private placement and at the market program. And they reduced debt service requirements and extended debt maturities 2 years into 2027. And definitely for now, this company seems much more lucrative and much more stable than it was even several months ago. And on top of that, they regained the compliance with the Nasdaq minimum bid price for continued listing. So all of the fears of delisting this company from Nasdaq Stock Exchange are eliminated, and also this company eliminated the risks of their bankruptcy. And let me show you the Diane Garrett's Twitter page. She is a CEO of this company, and right here on April the 2nd she posted this video on YouTube, and this video shows you the current position of this company and some of their future plans. On top of that, let me show you that right here on April the 1st she had a talk about the Hycroft Mining with Benzinga, and let me show you some details of this interview. We are on Benzinga.com, and let me quote you the brief summary. The Hycroft Mining CEO told Benzinga she is confident in the company's process as it has resulted in over 2 million ounces of gold since the 1980s. We know the process to recover the gold and silver from Hycroft. It is proven, reliable, well established. It's been used for over 40 years in our industry, and that's the process we are employing at Hycroft for the larger scale. And let me quote you some future plans. In early 2023, the company will shift its focus to detailed design work in relation to scaling operations, followed by construction. Project construction is expected to last between 18 and 24 months, Garrett said. When asked about potential offerings, the Hycroft Mining CEO told Benzinga, "You never say never in our industry. We've got a very long project with a lot of work to do. But for right now, we've got sufficient cash to get us plenty of runway down the road and be able to do the work we need to do, which is exploration and finalizing our technical studies for the larger commercial scale operation. The company will likely have to raise money when it begins construction of its larger scale operations," she said. "We are several years out still from commercial production, but keep in mind we are also conducting a big exploration program, and one of the best value drivers that you see in our industry is for identification and discovery of new material," Garrett said. And I have to say that in a matter of a couple of years, they will raise more money, and this will lead to some dilution of existing shareholders. And you have to keep this in mind. On top of that, this company, I have to say, has a very strong potential for the medium-term and long-term holders. And definitely, in my opinion, in next 3 to 5 years, this company will bring a lot of return on the investors' money. And that is why this company is one of the best companies from the investor standpoint for the long-term holders. On top of that, this company still has some momentum from retail community, and on apewisdom.io, this company is on the 32nd place. It lost about 12 rows during last 24 hours, but still it is a quite popular company. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you the bigger picture, and let me switch to daily time frame, and let me turn off all the tools. Right here, as you can see, this company was in a declining mode, and definitely this movement to the upside might be either a retracement to retrace this from this bottom to this top, or most likely it might be the first initial movement to the upside that will have again deeper retracement, but we shouldn't break the range of roughly 21 cents. And I am pretty sure about that because of the volume. Let me show you that the volume right here, as you can see, of this movement to the upside is much higher than it was previously. This means we cannot have the retracement with the volume that is higher than the initial movement. And that is why, most likely, this movement to the upside is the initial first wave on a greater scale to establish new uptrend. So let's continue with this time frame, and I switched to 1 hour time frame, and let me turn on all of the tools. So what should we expect next? As I already mentioned, when we hit the $3 price point, we have this retracement. And to project the levels where we might land, I have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom of the third wave to the top of the third wave. And we broke the 0.5 level, and technically we might land even at $1.96 to $1.9 price point. And it is the confluence with the $2 psychological number. And if this range holds, definitely we might have next leg to the upside that will hit target that I marked previously. It is $3.96. It is the confluence of one-to-one extension from the bottom, let me show it to you, from this bottom to this top, projected from this range. And the next range that we might hit is $5.61. So the major key points are following. We should break this previous range of resistance, and we shouldn't break the bottom of our second wave. And it is the price points of roughly $3 and roughly $1. And these two levels are crucial for this asset. And the lower this asset goes, the more attractive it becomes from the investor's standpoint. But from the swing trader's standpoint, you have to be very cautious and you have to set quite tight stop losses. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag.